you ever notice that little ding, 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 ding at the end?
Yeah.
I never noticed that before. Well, welcome back to Listen to the Words podcast. I am your host, Andres, and this is my co-host, Kelly, who's...
What up, yo?
She can't even read right now.
No, I don't know. Sometimes when I take my glasses off and then put them back on, I have a hard time, focusing on, a screen.
Okay.
So, that's the problem I'm having right now.
I don't know what to say.
I don't either because it's blurry, but it could have just been because I had to zoom in because the font was really small.
Well, I have to issue an apology.
Oh, God.
Okay? To play some music in the back. I have to issue an apology because if you listen to last week's episode, I was intoxicated.
Why are you putting an apology? Did somebody say something?
No, it hasn't posted yet.
Oh, well, then why are you
I was preempting.
preempting.
Yeah, I do the PR thing.
Oh, jeez.
Here at the Listen to the Words podcast, we do not condone chocolate liqueur.
Yes, we do, because I'm drinking it.
I was served it by my wife.
And it's amazing.
And I drank it too fast because it was really, really sweet.
That was your fault.
It tasted like candy.
It does.
And it was cold candy, which I love.
Cold candy.
So
when in your life have you ever eaten cold candy?
This music is really nice.
Yeah, I know it is. It's very soothing. I might fall asleep.
You've never had cold candy? Like a frozen chocolate bar? Like a bar?
I've had a popsicle, but I mean
that's not candy, pendeja.
That's the only
So when a chocolate bar melts down, instead of throwing it out, we would just throw it in the freezer and it'll freeze and you take it out and it'd be solid again. You never did that before?
No.
Oh, you had money. That's right. You grew up.
I wasn't poor, no.
Yeah, you grew up with money. That's right.
I did not.
You grew up with money.
Stop, Bruce.
So us poor people had to do that. We had to do that. We had to freeze our chocolate because. What are you laughing at me for?
His nose went across my back and it's cold.
Can I finish my apology?
Okay.
Okay. So, like I said, I drank it way too fast halfway through the episode.
Yeah.
And towards the end, I was on another planet.
You were in another atmosphere.
Yeah. So I felt, in listening back to it, I could almost hear my mouth being really, really dry. So I apologize for that. He fell into the window.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
I was wondering what that was.
Him falling.
I thought it was it sounded far away because I have my headphones on, so I thought it was the gate out there. So
yeah. So I want to apologize for that, but it was fun though. I got some really good sleep that night.
You don't need to apologize for it.
It was a joke, hon. It was a joke. Come on, read the room. It's a joke. You know how people have to issue apologies and stuff like that?
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, we can leave that alone. I just thought it was a funny goof and you just ruined it.
Well, I ruin a lot of things.
You crush everything.
I know.
So.
That's what I'm here for.
How was your week?
It was good. Nothing exciting that I can remember.
You're boring.
I am. I went grocery shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I had a fun time at work this week. It was just nonstop.
I did have a stupid person behind me at the grocery store, though.
Ooh, do tell.
Well,
did you stab her?
No. I don't resort to violence. But
you just punch me instead.
I don't punch you at all, actually. No, I wish I had said something, but I was like, if I say something right now, the way I feel, I'm going to curse at her, and I don't want to do that. But no, I'm at the grocery store, and I have a full cart, okay? Mm-hmm. So I get into line. Person in front of me only had one thing, and which I don't know why she just didn't do self-checkout. Whatever.
Was she old?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And so anyways, I start putting my stuff on the conveyor belt. I wait until the guy has scanned her thing, mm-hmm. and then I start putting my stuff on.
Yeah.
Okay, so then a lady comes up behind me,
mm-hmm.
or behind the cart, and so she has 4 things that she's holding. She has 2 tulip plants, which are small, and then 2 things of vegetables, which
mm-hmm.
It was green onions.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Anyways, it was light. She didn't have a cart, so she's carrying it. So I'm putting my stuff up. I'm about halfway through, and she decides to put her stuff on the conveyor belt.
Amongst our stuff. She probably wanted us to pay for it.
And didn't put one of the things there. So I had to, one of the dividers. Yeah. So I got a divider and put it there. Well, the conveyor belt keeps going.
Yeah.
as the guy's scanning. So it gets to the point where her stuff is like right in front of me, and I have to push it back.
Did she see this happening?
Yeah, she saw it happening, but she was on the phone. So she was ignoring it. She saw me doing it. I don't like to touch people's stuff. And I thought, well, maybe she'll
hacked all over it.
Oh my God. I thought, well, maybe she's going to like realize it. And then like, cause I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because she was on the phone. So sometimes when you go on the phone, you don't pay attention. But she fully knew because as soon as I was done, like I had to do this about 4 times, push it back, put stuff on.
Oh, that's one too many.
Yeah.
Because I would have picked it up and put it on the floor.
I know. And I thought about doing that after the fact. I wish I had thought of it before. Next time. And yeah. So then when I finally finished putting everything on the conveyor belt, then she gets off the phone and she says to the cashier, she's like, "Oh, that's my stuff."
No crap.
Yeah. I was like, no. Oh, really? So I took my time putting my stuff back in my cart.
And she had to wait for you.
She had to wait for me to move.
Good.
So.
Idiot. Anyway.
That was about it. That was the highlight of my day.
Of your week. Yeah.
My week.
Bruce is looking at this TV in this office that's not playing anything.
Yeah. Well, he just finished watching a movie.
We just watched the movie. It was a really good movie.
Yeah.
We watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Yeah. It was really good.
And it's actually one of the better movies I've ever seen.
One of the better animated movies.
Yeah. Had a good story. Had great action. Great cast.
Yeah.
Good
character development.
Great movie. And so even Sophia put down her iPad and watched.
Yeah. She was like, this is the best movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Even Bruce enjoyed it.
Bruce watched most of it.
He did. He saw the cats and the dog, and he was like, oh my God.
He's like, oh, this is awesome. So this week's episode, you actually ran this episode. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm not your mother. Don't lick my legs.
It's because I have a blanket on and I have socks on, so he can't lick my feet.
Go sit with mommy. Go away.
Come on.
Go.
Come here, baby. Come here, sweet boy.
She doesn't talk to me like that.
He's a good boy.
I've never heard her call me a good boy. All right. So tell us about this episode that you ran with.
So this episode is a bracket episode. Surprise. So anyways, this is the best emo song bracket.
Ooh.
So I have...
And you picked all the songs.
I picked all the songs.
I know nothing about this.
I just told you the artists that I used. You did help me with a couple of songs, like towards the end, because I was getting kind of like, I don't know what else to pick.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to put too much of one artist on there. But I probably did anyways.
Yeah.
Because there are certain artists I favor more than others.
Now, mind you, this is our list, not
this is our
definitive
list that we made.
Yeah.
And
this isn't the be all end all.
Yeah, there's a little website that we use to make the bracket, and so yeah.
You had fun doing it, didn't you?
I did have fun doing it.
I like that website.
Yeah, you just type it in and then it just
shuffles and does its thing.
Puts it in its own place. So we have 32 songs.
Okay.
And then some are, because there's a lot of good emo songs out there, and I felt bad.
I'm emo Dre.
Oh God, I didn't. There were so many good songs. Like I had a hard time picking them. Mm-hmm. But I was able to get 32. Yeah. So, and I'm happy with the 32 that we have.
All right, read it off for us.
All right. So first we have Ohio is for Lovers, Hawthorne Heights. Cute without the E, Taking Back Sunday.
Cute without the E cut from the team.
I couldn't fit it all.
But I had to, for the fellow Taking Back Sunday fans, I had to list it all out.
Some of them are abbreviated because they're long titles.
And a couple of them are racist abbreviations too. Like Jimmy Eat World was pretty racist when I looked at it and I was like, oh, wow.
That's not my fault.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Constantine by Something Corporate. The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars. Until the Day I Die, Story of the Year. I'm trying to remember
you spelled that wrong, too.
Huh?
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. Wow.
I didn't.
Wow, it's been a long week.
I was like, what did I spell wrong? Okay. Dark Blue, Jack's Mannequin. I'm Not Okay, My Chemical Romance. Hands Down, Dashboard Confessional. Screaming Infidelities, Dashboard Confessional. Ocean Avenue by Yellowcard. Misery Business by Paramore. Make Damn Sure by Taking Back Sunday. Miserable at Best, Mayday Parade. For Me, This Is Heaven, Jimmy Eat World. Decode by Paramore. That's What You Get, Paramore. Helena, My Chemical Romance. Okay, you got to read the next one.
Existentialism on Prom Night, Straight Light Run.
Thank you. Flicker Fade, Taking Back Sunday. Liar, Taking Back Sunday. Can you? There's a theme here.
Yeah, I see it. I'm going to guess Taking Back Sunday's going to win this.
They might. Well, I don't know. Grand Theft Autumn, Fall Out Boy. I know that's a longer title. I don't remember it all. It can't all fit.
Where's your Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Autumn's something else. I don't know. Attack, 30 Seconds to Mars. Way Away, Yellow Card. California, Yellow Card. Mm-hmm. Monsters, Matchbook Romance. My Eyes Burn by Matchbook Romance. Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World. So Contagious by Acceptance. Take Cover, Acceptance. The First Single by The Format. Smile in Your Sleep, Silverstein. And Honestly by Cartel.
Yeah.
That was a lot. Why didn't you read some of these?
I don't know.
We did go back and forth.
We did because you just hit a roll.
Like I'm struggling to.
Are you under the influence of the
No,
chocolate liqueur
I'm
too?
not. It's
Okay.
just for some. Maybe it's the glasses I'm wearing. I don't know. I haven't worn them in a while, so they're new glasses, but I just haven't worn them in a while.
What glasses have you been wearing?
My Zenny ones. These are the ones I got from.
Why'd you change them up?
Because I hadn't worn these in a while. And I wanted to wear them because I like these.
Okay. They
So-
literally look exactly the same to me.
No, the other ones have flowers on the rims.
Do those not have flowers?
No, this is tortoise shell. And then it's teal. Sorry, it's teal on the side.
Okay.
And then the other ones, I think, are flowers on the side. And they're thicker. Like the frames are thicker. And they're
Think
transition.
like you, baby.
These aren't transition.
Okay. So, we got... Hold on, let's see if this works.
Fight.
What?
Round one. Fight.
Yeah.
Round one.
Fight.
I don't know how loud the round two thing is going to be, so I need to check it.
Round two.
Woo!
Fight.
So I got to bring it down a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
So round one.
Kind of ruined that now.
Well, I didn't want to blow out... Like,
You didn't want
round
to blow
one,
out everybody's eardrums.
for round one, I have to go high, and for round two, I have to go low.
Okay. Gotcha.
So Ohio's for Lovers versus Cute Without the Cut from the T team. What is your favorite? Do we go, hey girl, I know it's... Or do we go, oh my God, I just had a brain fart.
Yeah, I can't remember how it goes now.
And will you tell all your friends?
Yeah.
You've got your gun to my head.
I'm going with Taking Back Sunday.
Of course. They're from Hawthorne Heights, though.
I do like that song by Hawthorne Heights, but
Hawthorne
I
Heights-
prefer Taking Back Sunday.
And Hawthorne Heights is still pumping out good music.
Yeah.
They put out some really good music recently. So Cute Without the E, Cut from the Team, Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah.
Next.
That was easy.
It was easy. There was no battle to that.
It's going to get harder.
All right.
God.
Constantine, Something Corporate versus The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars.
I 30 Seconds to Mars for me. I love Jared Leto, and I've always loved that song. Like I don't know what it was, but it blew my mind when I heard it.
All right. I will agree with you only in the fact that I feel like Constantine is a love song.
Yeah.
And it is an emo song.
But some emo songs are love songs.
But it's an emo song, but it's a 10-minute emo song, and not
Exactly.
everybody can tolerate 10 minutes.
I can't.
It's one of my all-time favorite songs.
I put it on there because it's your favorite. Like, that's why I put it on there. That was the
All right.
only reason.
So we're going to have to go with The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah.
Until the Day I Die by Sodi,
Sodi.
Story of the Year, versus Dark Blue, Jack's Mannequin. This one's going to be tough, and I'll explain to you why. Dark Blue almost sounds like an adult contemporary song, but it came out in that era.
Yeah.
Story of the Year, Until the Day I Die, that was everywhere, and that is a definitive emo song.
Yeah.
You got the rock, you got the screaming, you got the Until the Day, the overdramatic lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to go Story of the Year.
Yeah.
And Andrew
I know.
McMahon doesn't have that typical emo look.
He does. Well, at that point, he did.
No, with Dark Blue, it was what he was wearing, the V-neck sweaters, slick back hair.
Oh, okay.
It was Jack's Mannequin.
Yeah, it was
Something corporate.
something
time, yes.
corporate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So,
of. But yeah,
Andrew McMahon at that point in time looked like my chemistry teacher.
he still does.
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think of the two, I love Dark Blue. That's why I put it on there. But Story of the Year, that song, I think that's on one of my mix CDs that you
Probably because I was all emo.
You were all emo. You were emo,
Into the
Dre.
day I die, I love you.
You better.
Right. I'm Not Okay by Magical Romance.
Please don't
My
say
Chemical Romance. When I'm a big Magical Romance fan, and when My Chemical Romance came out, everybody's like, "Oh, you mean My Chemical Romance?" I'm like, no, Magical Romance is a different band completely.
It's completely different.
Completely different. Better.
Completely different.
So I'm Not Okay versus Hands Down. Now omit your sentimental connection to Hands Down. Because if we do
sentiment, then that's gonna win.
Then that's gonna win the entire thing.
I know.
So do we go emo or do we go sentiment? We have to go emo sentiment. It has to be My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, hands down, that's our song.
Mm-hmm. And it's on my wall.
That's our dating song.
Mm-hmm.
And
that should have been a wedding song.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't do that. I guess I probably felt like we couldn't really dance to it. Anyways, but yeah, I think
I'm Not Okay.
I'm Not Okay fits the emo genre.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because nobody is okay.
No. We're all hurt.
We were all hurt.
Yeah.
To some degree.
The next one, Screaming Infidelities by Dashboard Confessional versus Ocean Avenue Yellow Card. Hey, you made this list, not me. You made this.
All right. I'm going to go Dashboard.
Holy crap, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, because there's other Yellow Card songs on there that I do like. Ocean Avenue's a great song.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Yellow Card songs, but Screaming Infidelities is just...
You want to hear something interesting that I've never told you this before?
I swear to God, if you ruin this song for me
no, it's not gonna ruin
and
it for you at
say
all.
it's one of you like had a girl listen to it and all that crap.
Are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
This was the song that got me into emo.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Because
that's better.
it came out on MTV, and I had never heard
Dashboard
before. And they came out with this song.
Yeah.
And that's a
good song to come
what
out
dove
with.
me into this whole genre of music. And then with Ryan's like, "Oh, you like Dashboard? Like, well, why don't you listen to this? Listen to this." And I was like, oh, it was like Aladdin and Jasmine. It was a whole new world.
Yeah. Well, that's how I felt when you introduced Fall Out Boy to me.
Yeah.
Because at the time, like, Fall Out Boy was not very popular. Just, it was still a small band. And that was our first concert together was Dashboard, or not Dashboard, Fall Out Boy, Silverstein, and Gym Class Heroes.
Yeah.
And that was an amazing, that blew my mind.
It was funny because I just talked to Gino about that, my coworker. He's like, "Hey, you heard Fall Out Boy has a new record out, a new song?" I was like, "Yeah, I do." And I was like, "I liked it." And he's like, "Oh, do you like their new stuff?" And I was like, "I'm actually more into their old stuff.
Yeah.
I've actually run into Pete Wentz. I was like, I've seen all these guys in like small dive bars.
Yeah.
Because we saw them and it was literally it was a bar.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bar.
It was literally a bar in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. So what did he say?
He was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, when I lived in Florida and in New York, I went to concerts. There was one summer where that's all I did was go to concerts.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all I did.
Yeah.
And Matchbook, I saw them in Florida, like on a Sunday.
You were their roadie almost.
Well, it's funny because I saw them I saw them on a Saturday or a Sunday. Just humor me. And then I went up to New Jersey. I went up to New York to visit Jose, and they were performing in New Jersey. So we went to New Jersey, and the merch guy's like, "Dude, I just saw you." And I was like, "Yeah, you saw him." His name was Dirty because he never
Dirty?
showered. His name was Dirty. He never showered.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, that's what his nickname. So he's like,
Yeah.
"I just saw you, dude." And I was like, "Yeah, I was in Fort Lauderdale seeing you guys." He goes, "Whoa."
But like, no, I didn't follow you. I just happened to see coming to see my friend, and you guys were here at the same time.
Oh, I knew they were gonna be there.
But I'm just saying, like, you didn't go to see Jose just for that.
No, it was actually the Skate and Surf Festival. So it was 2 days outside. It was outside and indoors.
Yeah.
And so it was an abandoned theater. So we saw. I actually have the DVD of that concert.
Yeah.
The Skate and Surf one. It was.
Is that the one that he sings really bad in it?
Andy?
Oh,
No.
what was the one that he sings really bad?
Not that one.
Oh, okay, not that one.
Oh man, where is it? It was right there.
It doesn't matter right now.
Oh, there it is.
We're trying to do a show here.
Okay.
Bruce is like, "What's happening, Dad?
What's going on?
What's the issue? Let me help."
So, during this performance, this concert, I saw Coheed and Cambria, Andrew WK, The Starting Line, Midtown Census Fails, MXPX, The Bouncing Souls, The Early November, Armor for Sleep, Hot Rod Circuit, Boys Night Out, Pie Bald, Slightly Stupid, Matchbook Romance, Fall Out Boy, and a couple other bands.
I knew like 5 of those names.
And Thursday was supposed to be there, but the lead singer got like pneumonia.
Well, that's a good reason not to be there.
And that's the one band I have not seen that makes me angry.
So, okay, but it's kind of funny because it shows probably how small that venue was in Fort Lauderdale that you saw them at, that Dirty remembered you.
It was in the middle of nowhere, so. All right, so Misery Business, Paramore, versus Make Damn Sure, Taking Back Sunday. That's going to be tough, but I'm going to lean towards Taking Back Sunday on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What are you torn about?
I'm going to go Paramore.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like...
Because you are the business of misery.
Yeah, I am. I take it from the top.
Yep. You gotta buy like an hourglass. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Ticking like a clock.
There you go.
Anyways, I had to think about that for a minute. No, I feel like the other song was kind of played out.
It was.
It was played a lot.
It was their breakout song.
I put it on there because of how popular it was. But I don't know, Misery Business, I just kind of...
I feel like that got played out. And it's getting played out again because of Olivia, whatever his name, Rodriguez, sampled the song on one of her songs.
I don't know who that
Good
is.
for you to fall in.
Oh,
and she sampled the Misery Business.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just... Why is my phone going off? Or my watch?
Watches go on your wrist.
No,
phones go in your pocket.
I know, but they're connected and Siri was going off and I don't know why.
It might have to be a coin flip then.
I don't know.
Because I don't think you're going to budge me on
I
this
guess
one.
Paramore also reminds me, in a sense, of No Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
That same vibe. And obviously it's not ska, but it's that, girl front runner.
Yeah. Front man person.
Yeah, front runner.
Front runner's in the race.
Whatever.
That chocolate got you already. Wow.
Whatever. Anyways, no, I really like Paramore.
All right, coin flip.
I like their older stuff.
It's going to be coin flip.
All right.
So heads, Paramore.
Okay.
Tails, Taking Back Sunday.
All right.
Ready? You got heads.
Yay!
So you won this one.
I mean, I love Taking Back Sunday. They're like my favorite band. But out of these two songs, I like Misery Business a little bit more.
Yeah. So Miserable at Best by Mayday Parade versus For Me This Is Heaven, Jimmy Eat World.
So these I'm not familiar with For Me This Is Heaven.
Okay.
At the moment right now. Like I probably recognized it when I was researching it earlier, but I don't remember it now. But the Mayday Parade song was very, very good. Mm-hmm. Like I had never heard that song before, but it was on like their I guess their top song or whatever. And
it's on the piano, right?
Yeah. The lyrics are just it just screamed emo to me.
Look up the lyrics for For Me This Is Heaven.
Is that what we... For some reason I thought you said sweetness.
No. Wow, that chocolate liqueur gets you hard.
You should probably look up the lyrics.
So the lyrics are, the first star I see may not be a star. We can't do a thing but wait, so let's wait for one more. And the times such clumsy time in deciding if it's time. I'm careful, but I'm not sure how it goes. You can lose yourself in your courage. Now, when the time we have now ends, when the big hand goes around again, can you still feel the butterflies? Can you still hear the last goodbye?
So now read Mayday Parade. Read that one. That I don't know. That one just got me.
What was it? Miserable at Best? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Katie, don't cry. I know. You're trying your hardest, and the hardest part is letting go of the nights we shared. Ocala is calling, and you know it's haunting. But compared to your eyes, nothing shines quite as bright. And when we look to the sky, it's not mine, but I want it so. Let's not pretend like you are alone tonight. I know he's there. Ooh. ¿Qué está pasando?
¿Qué pasando?
And you're probably...
You like that?
Yeah, and you're probably hanging out and making eyes while across the room he stares. I'll bet he gets the nerve to walk the floor and ask my girl to dance. She'll say yes because these words were never easier for me to say or her to second guess, but I guess that I can live without you. But without you, I'll be miserable at best. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah. That's like...
Yeah, you got it.
Because I was watching the video...
Take the win. Take the win.
No, but can I just tell
Coja
you?
la ganancia.
But no, I was watching the video, and like watching the video when it matches with the song.
I don't think I've ever seen the video. I
had never heard the song.
I've heard. We had Pool Stick Guitar from TikTok on our last podcast, and he introduced me to Mayday Parade.
Yeah,
and your niece is one of her favorite bands.
Yep.
So, and she actually said we did that episode justice.
Oh, did she?
She enjoyed it.
Oh, good.
Yep. I texted her and I was like, "Did we do justice on your favorite band?" She goes, "You did. You did good." I was like, "Cool." I got one thumbs up from Abigail. It's only taken almost 20 years to get a thumbs up from the girl. I always thought she hated me.
No, she loved you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she loved.
She has Sophia vibes.
Yeah, her and Gavin, my nephew, they both like.
Oh, Gavin, I won him over as soon as we met.
Yeah,
we were good.
Gavin was like 3 when you met him, so it wasn't hard to win over a 3-year-old.
Sweet Lord. All right, let's bring it home. Decode by Paramore. That's from the
Twilight soundtrack.
Thank you. I was like the sparkly guys.
That song was made specifically for that movie.
Oh, really?
There's clips in the video, in the music video of the first Twilight movie.
It would have been sick if they had done a song for the Batman soundtrack. If they had done that, that would have been cool. If that had been Paramore, that would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
For part 2.
Part 2.
Paramore,
if you're listening.
If you're listening, we know you are.
We know we're your number one
Haley,
podcast.
we know you listen to this because we're the number 234 podcast in Thailand.
And I'm sure you listen to Thailand stuff all the time.
All right, so the code Paramore versus That's What You Get by Paramore. I don't know why you did this.
Oh, I don't know.
Why did you do this?
I didn't do it.
I'm going to go That's What You Get.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you let your heart
I do like Decode, but against that one, yeah.
You just screwed me on this one. Helena, My Chemical Romance versus Existentialism on Prom Night, Straight Light Run.
Yeah.
Both songs I love to death, but I will lean towards Straight Light Run.
Yeah, really?
Yep. Do you agree?
I was going to go for Helena.
Really?
But,
no, then fight it out.
Well, I don't remember the Straight Light Run song.
The one that were they on the train, the piano?
I remember watching
Sing
it.
Like
oh.
You would kill for
Thank you.
this.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going Straight Light Run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the stupid bracket website that I was trying to do, it didn't save what I had worked on, and I had put that line in the description.
Oh, okay.
And so when you said that, I was like, oh, that's what it was.
And the lead singer of Straight Light Run is the backup vocalist of Taking Back Sunday. Oh, hashtag.
That must be why I like Taking Back Sunday.
So now, you took 2 Taking Back Sunday songs against each other. You got Flicker Fade.
I knew it was going to happen.
Flicker Flayed versus Liar. I'm going to go Flicker Flayed. I can never say that.
You said Flicker Flayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Flavor
Flicker.
Flav.
I'm going Flicker Fade. That's
Liar's great.
Yeah, but Flicker Fade, that's like my favorite Taking Back Sunday song.
Grand Theft Autumn, Fall Out Boy versus Attack, 30 Seconds to Mars. I'm going to go Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Attack is not one of their stronger songs. It's great.
It's a great song.
But it's not my favorite of theirs.
And that was the first Fall Out Boy song I ever heard.
Really?
I think that was the first one you introduced to me. It was my favorite.
I introduced you to a whole new world.
You did. That's what I'm saying. Like what Ryan did for you, did for me.
Instead of a magic carpet, it's going to be a magic arepa. And we're just
Speaking of, I got them at Lidl today at the grocery store. I was not expecting them
frozen
to be
arepas.
there.
And my mom was like, what, they make these?
She was like, oh my God.
All right. She's like, I don't have to make these anymore for you guys.
Well, she does.
Way Away by Yellow Card versus California Yellow Card. It has to be Way Away.
California.
Take the sentimental out of it.
I am.
Versus Way Away is what was Yellow Card's breakout song.
Okay.
With the violin. California's it's a beautiful
it's not
song.
Sad.
It's a slow song though.
I feel like
it's a ballad.
an emo song.
It's a ballad song.
I feel like it's an emo
No, it's a ballad song. To me, it's a ballad. We can flip the coin. We can flip the coin.
Look. I'm gonna go with Way Away because I do love that song. They're both great Yellow Card songs, so I'm not upset at either one of those.
But like I said, you have to take away the sentiment. Like California is an adult contemporary ballad.
So
in a subcategory,
so we're going
of the subgenre of subcategorization.
We're going subcategories. All right, you just pulled it. All right. No, they're both great songs.
They're both fantastic songs. How crazy is that? No, actually, I take that back. I was gonna say that was Yellow Card's first music video, and then this was Yellow Card's last music video. But there was one more after.
It was one of their last ones.
Yeah, it was one of their last ones.
Yeah, no, I mean the California is beautiful. Not the state, but the
well, where we went.
Well, where we went was not beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, that it's. I don't know. It just. But
Way Away blew my mind because when I first heard it, there was a
violin.
There was a violin.
Yeah.
In a rock song.
That's why I like Yellow Card so much.
Yeah.
Because they have a different instrument, and Jack's Mannequin.
Yeah.
Like it's a different instrument for a band.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the just the guitar and the bass and the drums. You know, it's something different. So.
Yep. On to the next. Monsters by Magic Romance versus My Eyes Burn Magic Romance. My Eyes Burn. That's easy.
No, I should have not put things like...
You'll learn.
No, but I didn't think because that's how I typed them.
Yeah, you'll learn.
And then it just put it in there.
Yeah, you'll learn. It takes time. Don't worry.
I'll do better for the next one.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Because I'm gonna do another one.
Okay. So next one is Sweetness by Jimmy Eat World versus So Contagious Acceptance. I love Acceptance. I've seen Acceptance live 3 times. But I'm gonna go Sweetness because I have an emotional connection to it. Because
we gotta take emotion out of it.
Oh, touche. I love songs where they go whoa. I just love that, and it just rocks out too. Right. Contagious is very slow.
Is it?
Yes, you listen to it.
Did I see? Yeah. I don't remember.
So contagiously.
You're not doing that.
All
right.
You're awful.
I feel like.
So, which one do you want? Am I just picking this one?
Yeah. Because at this point, I can't remember.
Great. Thank you.
No, because these are like the ones that I don't know that well.
Take Cover by Acceptance. Caught you, so take cover.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that.
Don't look at me like I'm stupid. You were like, huh?
No, I had to I was hearing it in my head. I was trying to process it.
The first single by The Format?
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I've lost you. I'm going to have to finish this episode alone.
Is that the two that are against
Those
each
are
other?
the two that are against each other.
Okay, I'm going to go The Format.
The Format, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm losing you. All right, Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein versus Honestly Cartel.
I'm going to go Cartel.
Really?
Yeah. I like that song.
You're going to have to convince me.
You pick what you want.
I like Smile in Your Sleep.
That's what it was called?
Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein.
Oh. What one was that one
Stop,
again?
Drink water, please.
What was that one again?
Which one?
The Silver Sign.
I've lost you. We're going to go Honestly Cartel.
No, sing it.
I'm not going to sing.
Why? No, you've been doing it.
Silverstein, you can't sing. You have to scream
well, don't scream because we don't want to blow people. But just tell me the music of it.
When I'm lying in my bed, emotions through my head, I'm thinking.
Okay. It doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, so we're going to hit Cartel because I've lost you. I have lost you completely.
Sorry.
All right, so.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. We got to hurry up because I'm losing Kelly. She's fading quick.
No, but now it's going to be like, I know these songs more.
Next time you're not drinking that while we're doing a podcast, please. That's
okay.
Are we almost done?
I'll drink my other wine.
Are we almost done with the liqueur?
No. It's a heavy bottle. It's big.
Okay. So, Q Without the E by Taking Back Sunday versus The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars. I will go Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I'm gonna go with the kill. The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars is more of a adult alternative song.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yep.
Yeah, they're more alternative than emo.
Yep. So Until the Day I Die by Sodi. That's how you abbreviate it on the app. On the thing.
That's story of the year.
No. Until the Day I Die versus I'm Not Okay.
Well, obviously, I'm not okay right now.
Yeah, you're not.
I'm gonna
That
go.
crap hits hard fast.
It does. I'm gonna go. My Chemical Romance.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
Even though Until the Day I Die is
because
phenomenal.
yeah, and it's a good song, but it's not a song I want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm afraid if we let it win now, it's gonna keep winning.
Yeah. I don't have a round 3 because it's only round 1, round 2, and then final round.
Yeah. There's no final round here.
No, but I'm saying for the sound clip,
Oh yeah.
we have to wait until I get to the final round to do
Final round. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
that
no
makes
round
sense.
3, 4, or 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make one. I'm gonna have to go one and make it
round 4.
Round 1.
round.
Round 3.
Fight.
Fart.
You said fart.
I did.
How come mine isn't talking weird? Oh, it's weird. Oh no. All right, change it because it's tripping me out.
Fix that.
It's tripping me out. I can't.
That's really cool. We're gonna do a whole podcast episode like that.
No, it trips me out.
All right.
I can't.
Next one is Screaming Infidelities by Dashboard versus Misery Business Paramore. I'm gonna go Screaming Infidelities.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh,
You never gave me water.
Were you expecting it?
Yes,
Okay.
you said, here, drink some water, and then you never did. And then my mouth got dry.
That's from ice from last night. Taste how cold that is.
I'm sure it's really cold.
Ended up with his.
Stop, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce just got slapped in the mouth.
Because he keeps moving the
That's
bottle.
abusive. We're gonna sit here and watch Kelly drink water,
Oh, yeah, that's really
right?
cool.
That's
I
what I'm
like it.
saying. Adidas sponsor the show. So we drink our water strictly out of Adidas bottles here.
Yeah.
I do. All right.
Mine I got for like $6.
Next one is Miserable at Best by Mayday Parade versus That's What You Get, Paramore.
Mayday Parade.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
After reading those lyrics.
Yeah. After reading those lyrics, it's...
All right. Prom Night, because I'm not going to say that word again. Existentialism on Prom Night. Ooh, I nailed it.
Ooh, you did. Yeah.
Don't tell me what that means. Don't ask me what that means.
I have no idea.
Versus Flicker Fade.
Flicker Fade.
I'm going to have to agree.
It's not... it's not a contest with that
Grand Theft Autumn
one. Ooh.
versus Way Away, Yellow Card.
Oh, no.
I think I'll go Fall Out Boy. That one's a tight one. That one's tough.
Yeah, it...
Because those are definitions of emo and
Yes.
pop punk back in those days.
both of them.
But I will lean towards Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you because that was the first band I ever heard. For like this genre of music.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think Yellow Card came later, and
Yeah.
I love Yellow Card. I had heard of Yellow Card in high school, but I never listened to him until later in life. So, but still, Fall Out Boy.
I never told you the story about the Screaming Infidelity song a few minutes ago. It was the first song that brought me into it and all
Yeah.
that jazz. But then when we were growing up, Nestor heard this song, and of course he was like, I have to play this for a girl.
Oh God,
He's like, I love her so much.
you did the same thing.
Oh, I did too with that song. I don't remember who. I don't think I used this song.
I think you learned it from him.
Probably. All right. My Eyes Burn, Magic Romance versus Sweetness, Jimmy Eat World.
My eyes burn.
Yeah. He did the weirdest move. He jumped on the window and then slid down, and then he's spinning in circles trying to get the blanket on him.
No, he doesn't want it on him. He's making a cocoon,
Oh, okay.
making a little nest. That's just what he does. He's crazy. All right, yeah, enough. Lay down.
He's like, well, make the cocoon for me. He's like, cocoon me, mama. You got a cocoon, Brucey, and then you got a what is it? Burrito my tootsies.
Burrito. Yeah.
I like to sleep making the blankets make a little burrito on my feet.
Yeah.
So I always tell Kelly, burrito my tootsies.
I don't like my feet being hot though, like that. That would make my feet
The
really
thing is,
hot. I
my
don't like
feet
it.
get cold.
I know,
nonstop,
then you have to go to the
and then I
bathroom.
pee nonstop. And I told
Yeah.
Gino about that. He goes, "What does that mean?" He's like, "What is? I don't understand what you're."
What is that? What do you mean? What does that mean?
he's like, I've never heard that in my life. And I was like, yeah, if my feet get cold, I can't stop peeing.
Sophia is the same way.
Yeah.
So he
Colombian-
knows two people like
It's a
that.
Colombian thing, I guess. All right. The first single, The Format, versus Honestly, Cartel. I'm going The Format.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
He's lost. Okay.
He doesn't know what to do.
All right.
Still doing it.
The next round, Cute Without the E versus I'm Not Okay.
I'm
gonna
Not
go Take It
Okay.
Back Sunday. What? I was gonna go Take It Back Sunday.
No. Against this, I like I'm Not Okay.
Why?
I just do.
Convince me. Because if you wanted honesty, it's not okay.
What?
I was singing the song. Your eyes are so glazed over.
I know. I need more water.
Just hold on to the water over there, please.
Like, I don't know.
I'll go with you. I'm not okay.
No.
No, you're not okay. We're good with that. I've accepted that.
No, because then it's just gonna keep winning.
Well, someone's gonna win this bracket.
No, but I
but it is right. I'm not okay. Made it more mainstream than Taking Back Sunday ever did.
Yeah, and not that that's a requisite for
the
best emo song, but
It helps.
it does. But I feel like this song was more emo
Yeah.
than that.
Okay.
Because was that the song that was in the like song battle with the other band or whatever?
Taking Back Sunday. It's gonna be There's No I in Team versus
That one. I always
70
get-
times 7.
I always get them confused because
Yeah.
they both have like a letter.
And everybody
Like that.
and Taking Back Sunday has song titles that make no type of sense.
Exactly.
It's like I dropped the tomatoes at the grocery store. They exploded. Hashtag I love you.
That's so true.
The squirrel broke my camera. Hashtag. No, it would be like.
But
No, but it was like the squirrel ran on my fence, broke my camera. Open parentheses. I miss you with all my heart and soul. Close parentheses. That's what it would be like.
all right. So what's the full name of that song?
Cute Without the E. Cut from the Team. That's what it is. And I'm Not Okay has a full name too,
No, I know.
and I don't remember what it is.
I don't remember.
I
what it
promise.
is.
I'm not
promise.
okay. Parentheses. I promise.
Yeah.
So I'm not okay. Parentheses. I didn't get a PlayStation 5 this year.
No, because I was just thinking, oh, cute without the E, that means cut. And then
Cut from the team.
And then then you said that. I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. The lyric. There's
It doesn't make sense.
none of the titles of a Taking Back Sunday song make sense.
Flicker Fade is not bad.
What does that mean? Gotcha. I just broke your head right now. Yep.
It was
liar.
breaking all-
Liar. That's a good one. That one applies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that song actually, it really does
Yep.
apply.
All right. Bring it home before I lose you completely.
Okay.
Because I can see those eyes just going.
No, we said My Chemical
Yeah.
Romance.
Screaming Infidelities versus Mayday Parade, Miserable at Best. I'm going to go Screaming Infidelities.
Yeah. Dang it.
Can you make him stop licking because he's going to wet my couch?
No, he's looking this. What do you have?
My blanket that I earned at work. All right. Next one.
Hair in his
Flicker,
mouth.
Fade. Whew, man, that was tough. Versus Grand Theft Autumn, Fall Out Boy. I have to go Fall Out Boy.
No. Dang it. No, I'm sticking to my guns. Flicker Fade.
Really?
Yep.
Coin flip, baby. Heads you, tails me.
Well, why don't we do lyrics?
Because this episode is going to go past 45 minutes. It's already at 44.
Oh.
And we still got to do the last battle. It's going to be lyrics.
Yeah, I probably should have done 16 songs. Oh, well.
So, can you back up on me? Hey, dude, walk away.
So heads.
He's watching me type. Heads,
Heads.
you,
Flicker Fade.
tails me. Flip. You won. Don't you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Flicker Fade wins.
Yay.
My Eyes Burn versus this first single. My Eyes Burn.
Yeah, my eyes burn.
That was Jose's ringtone on my phone
I know for
for a
years.
solid 10 years.
Because we were dating and that was his song. So I know it was his song before us. So
And I may need to change because I got the iPhone. I need to change it.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have ringtones or anything.
yeah, I don't have ringtones either. I don't know how to do it. Without having to
we
pay for it.
Stop. Let me talk. Because we have Apple Music. You can make a song your alarm. It's all linked together.
So I can make it my ringtone?
Mm-hmm. My alarm during the week, it's Like That by San Atlantic. I just don't let it play out because I'm up before that because it starts off hard. It'll wake you up.
Like mine wakes you up. But hey, I've been getting up.
It still wakes me up.
But I've been getting up.
What is the purpose of you setting an alarm to wake me up when I have another 45 minutes of sleep?
I can't help that you're sensitive to alarms and that you're a light sleeper.
Would you have to sleep on the couch?
Is that Bruce?
All right. We are going to the next one. I'm Not Okay versus Screaming Infidelities. I'm going to go Screaming Infidelities only because I feel like that's a definitive emo song. You are diving deep into your emotions and telling a girl how you feel.
I mean, they both are like to me a definition of emo songs, but I feel like I agree with you, like that Screaming Infidelities is just a little bit more.
Yeah. All right. Flicker Fade versus My Eyes Burn. I go My Eyes Burn. From these tears. You think you learned over these years, good things don't last forever.
That's not fair. I can't remember lyrics right now.
Exactly. So no. I've given you 2 wins.
Flicker, fade, destroy what you create, and wonder why it always ends the same.
That took every ounce of your soul, energy to remember that.
It really did.
I'm going to go match.
But there's still good lyrics.
I'm going to go Magic Romance, My Eyes Burn.
Fine.
It's simple. My eyes burn.
Yeah, I know. It is. I see. Taking Back Sundays.
Take
deep.
Everything,
and I feel like Andy would agree with me.
No, not on this one. All right, this I don't know how loud this is going to be. So sorry.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, I got the gong.
You got the gong.
I got to do it again with a little bit louder.
Final round. Fight.
There we go.
Yep.
The final round.
Final round.
Screaming Infidelities.
Oh no.
Versus My Eyes Burn.
Oh, this is bad.
Lyrics.
And then I just got an email from Fidelity Life Family Insurance.
That's interesting. So get the lyrics for Screaming Infidelities, and I get the lyrics for My Eyes Burn, okay? Do you know how to type?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it on my tablet. I'm like a dummy. Okay.
I'm like getting old, or I just can't read this stuff. There we go. Wow, that was tough. Come on, you can do it.
I got it. I was loading.
Okay. Yo, you need to calm. You're getting aggressive.
Look,
I feel like you owe me an apology just because you're a little under the influence. Don't drive.
No. Yeah, I wasn't planning on
Jeez.
it. I'm staying home. All right, so I have the lyrics. Do you
Go
want
ahead.
me to go first?
Please, because I feel like you have a little bit of energy right now to focus on it.
Okay. I'm missing your bed. I never sleep. Avoiding the spots where we'd have to speak. And this bottle of beast is taking me home. I'm cuddling close to blankets and sheets. But you're not alone. You're not discreet. Make sure I know who's taking you home. I'm reading your note over again. And there's not a word that I comprehend. Except when you signed it. I will love you always and forever. Well, as for now, I'm going to hear the saddest songs and sit alone and wonder how you're making out. But as for me, I wish that I was anywhere with anyone making out. I'm missing your laugh. How did it break? And when did your eyes begin to look fake? I hope you're as happy as you're pretending. I'm cuddling close to blankets and sheets. It's that again. And, and the same thing will last for now. I'm going to hear the saddest songs. And then the last bit is your hair, it's everywhere, screaming infidelities and taking its wear. And he just repeats that 4 more times.
That actually might win, actually. All right, My Eyes Burn. Ready? My eyes burn from these tears. You think I learned over these years, good things won't last forever. So what the hell am I supposed to do? You only wanted things I couldn't give to you. And you had it all anyway. So take everything and leave me scrambling, reaching for something that wasn't there in the first place. And then he says that again. And then it says, tell me I'm wrong when I say, I can't expect you to spend forever with me. I live for that single moment. I take back everything I've said. You wore those words on your lips as if they meant anything anyway. Sometimes I feel like I could drop off the face of the earth. It seems I do more harm than good. and I don't know if it's worth me losing sleep over this. That's take everything.
Yeah.
And that's it. It just goes over the chorus again.
So I'm going to propose something. And I don't know if you are going to want to go with this or if you just want to do the way we've been doing it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like both of these songs...
I have a winner in my head.
I feel like both of these songs are winners.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we should let them both win.
Mm-mm.
But listen to how...
Listen to the words you're going to say.
No. Like, I feel like My Eyes Burn is a good emo rock song, and Screaming Infidelities is like a good emo, like, ballad almost, or slow song. So, like, those two...
No, there has to be a winner.
Okay. I tried.
And I think my winners would be Screaming Infidelities.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When I looked up after reading, you looked like you were going to cry.
It was deep because I forgot how deep.
Yeah.
Look right behind you. What's behind your head?
I know, Dashboard Confessional.
A Dashboard Confessional record, and what's behind above your head?
Matchbook
A Matchbook
Romance.
Those two albums, changed my life.
It's those albums that those two songs come from.
Yo, that's deep. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
My Eyes Burn and then Screaming Infidelities are right there on my wall.
Stop.
So that's crazy how that worked out. That I have the two songs on the bracket on my wall.
Yeah.
I have the records on
the records.
I have the just the covers are in the case.
Yeah,
the records are actually on the side here.
Yeah, are out.
I'm gonna go Screaming Fidelities.
Yeah, I really like. After reading them, I was like, yeah, like it's like that's my favorite lyric of that is, your hair, it's everywhere.
Because your hair is literally everywhere in the shower.
Listen,
Kelly went.
Oh my God!
That's a new one I found.
but no, like I don't know, like something about like. I don't know. I can picture that scenario in my head.
Yeah.
Like you go through a breakup and, especially for people that live together.
Yeah.
When they're dating. And then they break up. Like literally that's what he's probably thinking. Like if she left where they were living, her hair is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I pictured that. That's what I picture for that music video.
Yeah, that makes sense. Have you ever seen the video?
No.
We'll watch it after we're done here. You're not far off, actually. Just by not seeing the video, you're not far off.
Really? Like that's just what I've always pictured in my head.
Does he want to get slapped in the mouth? Is that what it is?
He's been licking this, and I don't know why.
All right. He's looking like, what'd I do?
I don't know what that is. It's like gooey.
And you're touching with your hands.
It's like a gummy or something. I don't know. It was on the couch.
Okay. So Screaming Fidelities. We're going to go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I like that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that. So
like I feel like we couldn't really go wrong with either one of those songs.
No, not at all.
So, yeah, out of the 32, I'm happy with those two.
And it was literally that song was everywhere.
Yeah.
That song was everywhere. Screaming Fidelities was everywhere.
Yeah.
And I've seen Dashboard multiple times live.
Yeah.
I think I've told you this story when I went to FAU in Boca Raton. He used to go there. So he came back and he did a performance just for the students.
Oh, that's cool.
So we got this guy. I literally saw him for like $5.
Wow.
Because I was a student
awesome.
there. You just went to the library, the student store, picked up your tickets because they filled the auditorium. And it was just him and acoustic. That's it. Him and acoustic set. So
was anybody else there playing, or was it just him playing?
Him. That's it. Him and a guitar playing.
That's awesome.
For $5. So
that's amazing.
I saw. So I went by myself.
It's a private concert.
It was a private concert. I went by myself because I was in school. It was like I finished my class, and an hour later, I just went to the auditorium and watched them perform.
Yeah.
So at one point, I stood on the chair on my seat, and I was just rocking out and just singing my heart out. And one of our friends, Kabini.
Oh, okay.
She's like, her fiance, well, her boyfriend at that time, who's now her husband, I think. No, it is her husband, but I think it was him. No, it wasn't Camille. It was somebody else. It was someone else that I knew.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. A friend of mine. It wasn't Camille. Sorry, I take that back. A friend of mine was like, hey, did you see Dashboard in in Boca recently? And I was like, yeah, I was there. He's like, man, there was this dude that was just on standing on a chair with a red t-shirt just rocking out. And I was like, that was me. That was me.
You did tell me that story, but that's a really good story.
That was me.
That's a good Dashboard story.
Yeah, but I've seen them. I took my brother, his first concert ever was a Dashboard Confessional show.
Yeah.
It was Dashboard, Hot Water for Chocolate, and Thrice, which is 3 different genres completely. It was
I've never heard of the second one, but Thrice and Dashboard alone is...
And then I took Sophia, her first show was Dashboard Confessional.
Yeah.
And Andrew McMahon, Dashboard Confessional, and Cartel.
Yeah. What was my first Dashboard?
Have you seen Dashboard with me?
Yeah.
Right now, recently.
But that was the second time. We saw them with Taking Back Sunday.
Really?
Yeah. Was it Taking Back Sunday? I'm
no,
pretty sure.
I don't think that's right.
They were with somebody else. I feel like it was Taking Back Sunday.
It might have been. I don't know.
I have to look because I have pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Taking Back Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, it was Taking Back Sunday.
Huh. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because it was at the same amphitheater.
The one in Fort Lauderdale?
No, here in Charlotte. That was my first time seeing Dashboard.
I don't remember this at all.
You don't remember to the outside venue?
I remember seeing Paramore No Doubt there.
No, we didn't see them there.
We saw them at the Charlotte Amphitheater.
No.
Because Coco was in the audience, too.
No. The one that we just went to see Dashboard and Andrew McMahon. That one. That amphitheater.
Right. That was Dashboard Confessional, Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah.
And the Early November and Soasin.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the first time I saw Dashboard.
I forgot it
because I was going for Taking Back Sunday.
Yeah, they were alternating headlining days, and that day was Taking Back Sunday, so Dashboard opened for Taking Back Sunday. And you liked them.
Yeah, I liked them.
Yeah.
I've always liked them. Hands down
that.
is our song.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah.
And that was a great show.
It was really good.
Because I forgot that Early November was still together.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, that was the first time I saw Dashboard.
Interesting.
And so I've only seen them twice.
Yeah. I've seen them a lot of times.
Yeah. So I saw them that time and then just now with Jack's Mannequin.
Well, with that being said.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. The show Instagram is listen to the words podcast, all one word.
Yep.
The show emails listen to the words pod@gmail.com. And now we're going to let Kelly just list off all her stuff.
My laundry list of things. Okay, so Instagram and Etsy is Crafty Kelly's Workshop. You're distracting me.
Sorry. Crafty
with a K. Kelly is Kelly. My show email is listen to the words pod, Kelly@gmail.com. My travel website or Instagram is Kelly Marie Travels and the number 1.
Okay.
And then Bruce has an Instagram, Bruce the Doxy Pin.
There you go. So with that being said, you're gone.
Like, that was a lot to say.
I know. I thought you were talking for a while. So
I couldn't remember half of what I was trying to say.
I could tell. So with that being said, Screaming Infidelities is our favorite emo song.
Yep, that's the best emo song.
So sign off.
My hair is everywhere.
Literally everywhere. And it makes my eyes burn. Thank you, guys.